guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, as you may have read by the title, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So let's get into the video. So the first thing that I have on my phone is basically like all the iPhone users like regular apps such as mail, calendar, photos, camera, maps, clock, news, notes, weather, home, stocks, reminders, TV, Apple TV to be technical, iTunes Store, the Apple Store, the books, health, wallet, and settings. So I usually don't use like most of these apps. I could say like I only mainly use like photos, mail, calendar if I'm looking like up like a specific date for something, or like seeing like what day is like I have to turn in something for school or stuff like that. Basically I use clock. I definitely use clock every day because as you can tell, all these alarms, I have all these alarms mostly at 5 because I try my best to get up earlier than I usually do, but sometimes it don't be working out, so I be having to like set alarms like every other like 15 or 10 minutes or so like I can remind myself like get up, get going and stuff like that. Then I have like, I usually, well not usually, let me not lie there, I try to use reminders like, so like as far as like school again, also like say I have like a test a certain day, I try to like use reminders to like tell me like to study and stuff, but sometimes it don't go as planned either. So I don't have many, I don't even have well, I have like slight only like 2 reminders. I really honestly kind of don't even know how to use like reminders like that, and don't come for me in the comments because it's like I don't know, I hardly use it. And then I know, okay, y'all probably looking at my messages right now like who and what person and what mind has 237 unread messages? Well, let me explain. Okay, so I had like 2 other iPhones before I had this. I had the 6S and I had the 8 Plus. And usually like when you get a new iPhone, you have to like back up like your old things into that phone. Like on iCloud you can back up your messages and stuff, and usually I don't like, I'm not a texter, let me say that. I'm not a texter, so I don't really like read messages. So like if you want to get in contact with me, like I would say like you should most definitely call me, because more than likely you're going to get on red. So that's the reason why I have like 237 unread messages. Like, so don't come for me in the comments for that, because yeah, I don't know if it's like when you doing something and like somebody texts you and like you just like I text them back later, and then you forget to text them back later and you don't want to respond late, so like you just like leave it unread and then they'll like call you. Like that's what happened. On my next page I have another basic all iPhone users app that everybody should have. I have the calculator. I use that in school for math, even though I'm not supposed to use my phone in school. I do use it for like calculators. Like say I don't have a calculator on me, even though we do have Chromebooks, I don't use my Chromebook for a calculator that often. I just like pull out my phone. Next there's podcasts. I don't use podcasts because it's like I'm not like a podcast type girl, so, or like a podcast type person, so you would not find me using that app. The watch app, I don't use that app either because obviously I don't have an Apple Watch. FaceTime, I do use FaceTime. Everybody who has an iPhone maybe use FaceTime. The next app I have is Files. I don't use this app at all, so yeah. Next to that, I have a folder, and in this folder, it's the compass, the tips, the voice memos, contacts, find my iPhone, measure, and shortcuts. I don't really use these apps, so that's why it's in this folder. Like the ones that's like in a folder, I try, well, not even try. The ones that's in the folder, I rarely use, so yeah. Next is Instagram. You guys should most definitely follow me on Instagram at x.lante. Go follow me, I follow back. I'm thinking about making my page public also, so like you guys wouldn't have to wait for like a friend request, because sometimes I don't be like accepting back as fast, so I'm thinking about making it public. Next, I have the Snapchat app. I rarely use Snapchat. I say the app that I use the most is definitely Instagram. Because yeah, Instagram is Instagram. Snapchat, I just use it to like watch like Daily Mail and like to see like what like people posting on their snaps most of the time. But most of the time I do not check Snapchat. Next, I have Twitter. So I'm getting into Twitter. I've recently been getting into Twitter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter at shilanta, SHILANT, 2 A's. And yeah, it's a cool app. I honestly would say that I'm honestly into Twitter now. Next, I have the YouTube app. It's basically like, everybody know YouTube. Y'all probably watching this now on YouTube. Right now I have 3 notifications on it, probably because people probably more than likely subscribe to me. The next app after that is Pinterest. So Pinterest is that app. Like, I'm in love with Pinterest now. It's like so many cool ideas on here. As you can see, it's so many like visco filters, because I come on her for like mainly for like visco filters, and I also come on her for like bedroom ideas and aesthetic wallpapers. And as you may see, I also have like a future cars little folder, I would say, or a future car board, because that's what they call it. Because a Jeep Wrangler, honestly, I love Jeep Wranglers, and in the future, or like I would say next year, I would definitely want to buy a Jeep Wrangler, either in matte gray or matte black, because that is like, them colors are like so fire. The next app I have is Netflix. Yes, like Netflix is honestly that app. The best Netflix shows, or my favorite Netflix shows, are definitely Riverdale. Wait, let me go on here because I have a lot of shows that I would recommend to you guys. So I would definitely say On My Block is a good one. To All the Boys I Love, Riverdale, I'm sorry about that. The Kissing Booth, The Haunting of Hill House. I cannot wait to the next season of that. That show was so good. Daybreak. Okay, at first, when I first started watching Daybreak, or when I seen like the little commercial for it, or like, yeah, the commercial for Daybreak, I thought it was stupid, because it honestly didn't make sense. But like, once you get into Daybreak, you will be like, this show's so good. Like, I would definitely recommend y'all to watch Daybreak. Between, this show is so good, but sadly it went off. I wish it had like another season to like further explain what had happened. I ain't gonna try to say no spoilers, but it's so good. 13 Reasons Why. I'm so sad that it's going off. Like, honestly, this was one of the best shows like ever, the best series ever. The Rain is also good, like so good. I cannot wait till another season of that, if there is another season. Black Lightning, fire. I love Black Lightning. Love Black Lightning. The Society. Okay, The Society is one of the best shows they could possibly make. I cannot wait till the next season of that. And Money Heist. I don't know how to say this. My friends be making fun of me because I don't know how to say heist. I say Money Heist instead of Money Heist. However they say, I say the wrong thing and they be correcting me, and it's honesty. Also, Stranger Things in the End of the Effing World is so good. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say for now, but Netflix has honestly some good series. The next app I have is Fonto. Okay, with Fonto, I edit my thumbnails with Fonto. The app, honestly, like, it's good. It's like, you should definitely use this when you're like editing thumbnails or anything, or creating like end slates like I showed you in my video a few, I would say like 2 months ago or a month ago, when I showed you how I edit, how I do end slates. The next app is YouTube Studios. Basically, it's like a YouTube manager. It tells you like how many subscribers you went up, like your subscriber count. It basically tells you all the good stuff you need to know if you're currently running a YouTube account. Next is iMovie. I use iMovie to like edit my videos, and like when I'm trying to like, basically before I post my videos, I use iMovie to like edit anything, and like, yeah, basically. Next is PixArt. I use this to edit thumbnails also. I used it on my last video in my thumbnail when I had like that like retro camera thing. That's when I used it last time. The next app is Unfold. Currently, I haven't used this app yet, but I plan on using it to like edit thumbnails and stuff. This app is really I fell in love with this app when I seen it on the app store, and it's honestly like such a good app. I would recommend this app. The next app is Visco. So honestly, Visco is one of my favorite apps as far as like editing pictures, because it's like basically like it's just fire. I can't even explain it. Like, just download it and see for yourself. It's honestly one of the best picture editing apps I have. It don't like, it's just basically like to make it like a different color, green it, like retro aesthetic type. It's an aesthetic type app. The next is Filmora Go. I haven't used this app yet also because I'm currently editing on my laptop, so I just downloaded it just in case like I recorded a video and my laptop's dead and I don't want to wait for it to charge. So yeah. Next is Canon Camera Connect. So I'm going to use this video. I'm going to use this app when I'm trying to like edit in iMovie, so I can like I can basically, from this camera, I can connect it to my phone so I can save it to my photos and put it in iMovie to edit. Basically, that's what that app is. Next is Etsy. So I have Etsy because I'm currently looking for a new intro, a new end slate, and a new, I would say it's called a header, wherever my name at. I'm going to look for, I'm going to pay for a new all of that, so my YouTube channel can look even more professional or better than it already does, I could definitely say. The next is Google Docs. I use this for school work because mostly all of our work is on the Google Classroom, so I just use that to, like, if I gotta write like an essay or anything. This next app is Draw It, and honestly this app literally is so, like, okay, so it gives you like new, oh, it gave me a new package finally. So when I played it recently, it kept basically making me draw the same word, and it was honestly frustrating. I was finna delete this at first, but I didn't, and I do not know why I didn't delete this. Next is Google Classroom. This is basically all my classes, and when they post their like work online, I can do it from that and like do it from Google Docs and then turn it back in on Google Classroom basically. On my next screen I have Heyy camera. Heyy, I basically use this to like take, like, it's also like an app for like retro pictures. It's like a retro camera app, and it's honestly, I would honestly recommend y'all to download it because this app is so good. The next is Push 'em All. This game is so fun. It's so basic, but it's like yet so fun. These things, basically the red things that you're pushing basically could push you off of these platforms, but you have to push them off in order to get to the finish line, in order to win, I would say. And I know this not like, yeah, this not how like I usually play it, but I'm just trying to show y'all how I play it. Usually I push all of them off the thing, but yeah, you see. And if you don't push them all off, you aren't going to get any coins. So yeah, see how I ain't getting no coins. The next app I have is a Holy Bible. I honestly would love to like get into the Bible more, but it's like when I be like, I wouldn't say I don't have enough time for it. I just don't prioritize it as I thought I was gonna prioritize the app. But yeah, I do plan on getting more into like the Bible and reading it more, honestly. And maybe I should like write a reminder of that because I'm probably going to forget that. The next app I have is Gmail. I have the Gmail connected to my school account if like I have to email a teacher as far as my grades or anything, or as far as something I'm confused about. And I also have it connected to my YouTube. It tells me who subscribed and all that stuff, and basically like if I have to like email anybody about as far as YouTube. The next app I have is Google Duo. I use this app to call my mother and other Android users. No shade to Android users, but I just have it. It's like a FaceTime for Android users, I could say. The next is Student 360. This app is where I can check my grades at and everything. I could check my grades for like classes and stuff. The next app is Amazon. I currently don't have anything in the Amazon cart because I literally just downloaded it today because I really want them LED lights that go like around your room and stuff, that'll like make it glowy and stuff. Next is AliExpress. For AliExpress is where I buy like some lashes or like phone cases. I mostly buy phone cases off of AliExpress because they sell really good phone cases at affordable prices. The next is TLC Go. I'm currently binge watching Sister Wives. If you don't know what that is, it's also a good show. I'm trying to like get caught up, but I already know it's gonna take like a couple of months or so. Sorry if my voice cracking. The next is Romwe. Romwe, I buy my windbreakers and like I buy like t-shirts, graphic t-shirts from there. They got some really good t-shirts and stuff from there, but other than that, I don't buy anything else. The next app I have is Visco Wallpaper, and this honestly is one of the best apps I downloaded. Basically, it's like aesthetic wallpapers that like, they're so fire. Like, I would definitely recommend you to download this app if you're looking for like aesthetic, cute wallpapers. It's honestly so it's a great app, as you can see. Next, I have this editing app Folder. It has eraser, documents, and video crop up in it. The reason why it's in this folder again is because I rarely use these. I use documents for like if I'm trying to put a song into my videos and stuff. If you guys want like how I edit my videos, I can definitely do that video next. Comment down below if you would like it. And that's it. And that concludes all for this video. I'm sorry if I'm looking into the viewfinder a lot. It's because I'm not used to like looking into the little camera thing yet, so I just look up. I'm going to try to get better at looking in this thing. And that concludes all for today's video. If you liked today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, do not do anything. Also, comment questions down below because my next video is more than likely going to be a Q&A about me. So any questions you would like to be answered, make sure you comment them down below. And thanks for watching.